Twins, lies, and betrayal. I knew something was off the second he walked in. His shirt collar reeked of a sweet, heavy perfume I'd never worn. The way he avoided my eyes, how he shrugged off my questions, it was like he'd rehearsed his lies in the car. I confronted him, right there in the hallway, my voice shaking but loud enough for the neighbors to hear. He tried to gaslight me, said I was imagining things, but I wouldn't drop it. And then, he lost it. He slammed the door behind him, leaving me with nothing but my own racing thoughts and that cloying scent burning my nose. An hour later, just as I was halfway through packing his things in a rage, the buzzer went off. I opened the door, ready for round two, but it was his twin, looking pale and desperate. They're identical, but I knew instantly, there was something different in his eyes, something raw. He pushed past me into the apartment, glancing over his shoulder like someone was following him. Before I could ask what the hell was going on, he blurted out that he needed to tell me the truth, that he couldn't let his brother ruin everything. He sat at my kitchen table, hands shaking, breathless, and told me they'd been switching places for months. Business trips, late nights, family dinners, half the time I'd been with him, it was actually his brother. The perfume on the collar? It wasn't from another woman. It was from his brother's girlfriend, who had no idea the switch was happening. His brother had begged him for help covering up his own cheating, and he'd agreed, thinking it would be harmless. But it's not harmless, he said, voice cracking. It's destroying us, all of us. I realized then I'd been living in a hall of mirrors, never knowing who I was actually loving, or who was loving me back. The twin in my kitchen looked at me, eyes pleading, and admitted he'd fallen for me, that he'd started the whole twisted game just to be close to me. I didn't know if I was more betrayed or heartbroken, but I felt it, somewhere between all the lies. I'd lost myself, too.